fine, absolutely. I'm going to go to the toilet and I'll leave you in the capable hands of everyone's favourite segment, Trades with Sheldon.
And that was no sound effect at it as well.
No, it wasn't. Is this where you tell me to go pee now?
Yeah.
Right, I'll go pee.
Pee off.
Pee off now. Well, good morning to you all. It's Saturday. You know what that means. Welcome along to Train Sim World 4. Your weekend! It does start right this very second. And we're going to start it off in style with the third and final of the new routes as we go to the trains. And that route in question is the S-Bahn Vorarlberg. And we found the perfect scenario for you. It's called Night Change. Take this service to Wolfart Yard. Once there, you will need to pick up another train for staffing issues and try to restart in your allocated time slot. And we're going to play with the new loco that came with the Dresden-Riesa route, the Vectron, the 193. Let's see what Sheldon makes of the 193. No, it did not. But then again, with you, nothing makes sense in the slightest. Let's be completely honest there. After a short layover here at Rankwell between passenger services, you will shortly be able to depart for Wolfert. Ensure the locomotive is set up ahead for when the path is clear for departure. Okie dokie.
Where's that place again?
Rankwell.
I thought you said something else then.
Oh, the other place, Wolfart.
No, as in...
Oh, wow, yeah. No, I definitely... Rankwell.
Right.
When you say it with a German accent, Rankwell. It does sound like it, but it's not. It also sounds like it might be Saturday.
You know what that means?
You do. Welcome to the S-Bahn Vorarlberg. Well, actually, I should do that in the German accent. Welcome to the S-Bahn Vorarlberg.
That is nice.
That is good.
And that.
We are using the DB Class 193 Vectron. That is also good. I'm not going to do the next line, because you know exactly what the next line is, so shut up. But yeah, I thought, well, we got this new. We've got to do the Vorarlberg again. Two birds, one flying Scotsman.
That does not make sense.
Then again, Si, when does anything make sense on this channel?
Nothing.
When, exactly. I have a Coke Zero vanilla over there on standby. Do I still have... Well,
You still got some.
I still got some. Do I still have some in the mug? That's empty.
The mug is empty.
The mug is empty. I have a pack of Rolos as well. Rolos, right? There is a flavour of Rolos I remember.
Is it the cookie one?
The chocolate... Were they cookie or chocolate chip? I can't remember. But instead of the
caramel.
The caramel, it was cookie, something crunchy.
Yeah.
They were god tier. We need a special flavour Rolo again. The only problem is the chocolate seems to get smaller and smaller and smaller. I was joking earlier because you know the oh, what is it?
They get smaller, but the price gets larger.
They get smaller, the price gets larger. We can go. We can go. We were talking that much. We can go.
Yes.
And we can finally get this Vectron underway. The Vectron, the new freight loco of Germany.
And this is the loco you kept on saying that was going to come.
Yeah, it could only have been one loco. Okay, if you looked at all the codes for the thing, it was a newer code. So something in the last 5-10 years. This is the only loco off the top of my head that I can remember that Germany have had new. This is the only loco I can think of what they've had new.
But it is RailPool though.
It is RailPool livery, yes. It's not the DB livery. Although I think you can get the DB variant with the Dresden route. So,
but that's traffic though, not playable.
It's playable.
All right.
Because not only, you know, when we got this as part of the package that we got for the Train Sim World 4,
Yeah.
Not only did we get what we had on the Wacker Dresden already, but we got the Vectron, we got the Flying Scotsman, and we got scenarios for them on both Dresden routes and this route.
Ah.
So if you think about it, going for that middle package was actually a no-brainer.
And how many people did not go for the middle package?
I bet you a lot of people went for the middle package, because I tell you why. You got the 3 new routes. So there's, let's say, 25 quid a route.
Yeah.
Okay. You got the Flying Scotsman and 5 scenarios. That's probably another 15 quid. Then you got an upgraded version of the Dresden route. Let's call that... What should we call that? What did they sell the upgraded Isle of Wight for?
Was it $17.99?
Yeah, let's call it 18 for an argument.
Yeah.
So you got 75, 90, 108 so far. Then you've got this loco. Let's call that 12 quid for an argument.
Yeah.
With 2 sets of scenarios, let's definitely call that 12 quid. That's £120 worth of stuff, and we got it for 43 quid. I'm sorry, right? I don't care where you come from. That's a bargain.
Cheap as chips.
Cheap as chips, as David Dickinson used to say. That was absolutely incredible. There is, however...
He's enjoying his Rolos.
I'm enjoying my Rolos. Hey, I deserve them. After that race at Dragon Trail, I deserve them. To think, in practice, I was literally nowhere. I was ready to fucking say, forget about it.
Throw the white towel.
Throw in the white towel. To come out with a P, starting in P3 out of 12, and then to finish P3 behind my teammate who did a 1 stop when he told me he was doing a 2. Damn Ukrainian! No. To be fair, he's fast. He's fast. He's rapid. He's good. I know it's a sad. It was a sad time when Rob decided that he didn't want to do it anymore. And to be fair, there's part of me that don't blame him, because some of those races beforehand, I knew what he was going through. He put all that effort in, all that time in, all that work in, and then to get absolutely shafted by the game in some way, it fucking takes it out on the old mental noodle.
Yeah.
But then you have races like I had at Tsukuba, where literally out of nowhere, here I come win a race. I won the kart race. You may as well that day have called me, who is our current Secretary of Defence? Or no, we don't call him Secretary of Defence, do we? We call him Minister for Defence, don't we? It's not that guy Hunt, is it?
No.
What do we call our... Because over in America, they're called the Secretary of Defence. We call him, I think, MP of Defence or something like that. Minister of Defence.
I think I know who it is.
You think you know who it is? It's not, what's his face, who was Transport Secretary, was it? That's the Ministry of Defence. We don't want the Ministry of Defence. They do. Actually, no, I could do that reference. You should start calling me the Ministry of Defence, because I was putting out banging songs.
Was it the Defence Minister?
That's it, the Defence Minister.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna retract that statement, or are you gonna make me finish it?
You finish it.
I'm not finishing that, mate. I am not finishing that. Alright, I'll finish it. He's got a gun to my head, I better finish it. You may as well have called me that day Grand Chaps, because I was the Defence Minister.
Grand Chaps is the Defence Minister. I can imagine the adverts for, you like it with the British Railways.
Yeah.
because he made those wacky ads.
Uh-huh.
Remember the Family Guy episode where Brian and Stewie go to Iraq?
Yes.
And they're at the school and they're about to be shown at birth for the army.
Yes.
And it's like, I made you awesome!
Yes, I'm Major Awesome.
That'd be Grant Shapps.
Except he'd be Major something else. Major starts with F, rhymes with lard. I can't say what I want to say. I really, really can't. Unfortunately. Anyway. Back to our mate, the Vectron. Because, yeah, like I said, there was only one loco it could have possibly been. Because, as far as I'm aware, Germany have bought no Voslos. They've bought nothing off of... well, no, this is Siemens, I think. But
I think it is.
We'll get on to that later. They bought nothing new off Bombardier. They bought nothing new off Trax. It could only have been this loco.
Yeah, because the only other thing they brought was a unit.
Yeah.
Was the 407?
406, I think it is. I think it's the second generation 406.
No, I think it was 407s, which were the ice.
Yeah, no, it's the Ice 4 iteration, isn't it? The one that looks almost like part bullet train, part S-Bahn unit.
I think that's about right.
Yeah,
yes.
it doesn't look right, that ice. But no, if we did go back to Germany, we'd see plenty of these. Remember all the freight trains we saw over in Germany? They were 185s and they were whatever else as well. All replaced by them. These Vectrons are just godly with their... Because I think they've got... Well, you'll be going through it, but they've got so many traction motors in there that they could literally pull a building. This thing is...
Is it more powerful than a Class 68?
Yes. That's saying something. Because even an 88 is our most powerful freight locomotive. It's got to be getting on there. But this is more powerful than the 88. Once again, Germany beats Spain. But yeah, you see them everywhere. Austria is another... Well, we're in Austria, so obviously you do see them in Austria. But, I mean, just look at it in that RailPool livery. It almost looks too sleek for its own good. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It almost looks like it shouldn't belong in this period. It belongs 20, 30 years from now. It's so far ahead of its time. It's unbelievable. Now, is that... No, that's not Wolf.
It's like that HS4000 Kestrel.
HS4000 Kestrel.
Which was a diesel locomotive.
Oh, yes, I know the one you're on about.
That was way ahead of its time when it was built.
It was. It was just...
and that was built in the 60s as an experimental locomotive.
And then it's now consigned to a museum?
No, it got exported to Russia.
Oh, so Mother Russia took it from us.
Yeah.
I propose we invade Russia and go get Kestrel back.
But most likely it's scrapped.
I propose we now scrap plan to invade Mother Russia and we run in the opposite direction like coward. And what will they come and get us? Oi, Putin, we're hard. Come over here. We're over here. Next thing you know, he's at the English Channel border. We take that back. We just sold ourselves.
Like that Men in Black International thing.
Yeah.
Where there's no negotiations.
Yeah, there's no negotiation.
And then it just changed up.
And they changed. There might be some negotiation. Oh, dear me. No, like I said, I'm buzzing right now. I'm buzzing. And I've got the when does this go out? This goes after it. so I can say it. I can say what the next race is. The next race. Oh, I know what the next race is. You may say mystery race, but I say Grand Valley Speedway.
And I would laugh if it wasn't.
Do you know what? There's part of me that would laugh as well if it wasn't. But then again, every race he's done, it's always been that race. So, as far as they're all thinking it's Blue Moon, I'm thinking it's Grand Valley. So, I can start testing the car I was given by Mrs. Super. It's a long story of how I got that car. A very long story.
These are his second Rolo mints.
Egg.
But mints? Can I say mints?
Rolo should have a mint flavour. Everything else seems to have a mint flavour. Why not Rolos?
That would be interesting.
Why not? There was a mint twirl.
Yes.
There was a mint.
I'll tell you what would be nice: a mint Snickers.
A mint Snickers.
Or a mint Mars bar.
Oh, mint Mars bar. Although some argue there is already a mint Mars bar. It's called in Scotland when they have a battered one. It's proper mint, that is, I tell you.
Battered Mars bars.
Battered Mars bars, that's proper. I've never had a battered Mars bar.
Me neither.
Nor do I want to entertain the idea. I'm sure our honourable friends in Scotland, up the Scotland I say, they will tell you that a bad Mars bar is God tier. Don't get me wrong, I like a good Mars bar. A battered one, not for me.
Hey, I wouldn't mind giving it a try.
I know you wouldn't mind giving it a try. This is a man who goes across the board, and the first thing the shops do when they see you come out of Glasgow Central, quick, board him up, he's here.
Board the Gregs up.
Board the Gregs up, he's here for Scotch pies.
Yeah, that's because in Scotland, in Greggs, you can get a Scotch pie there, but you can't in England.
It's insane what you can get.
I think there's another area that does something different, but I think it's a pie. I can't remember which one though. But there's another area in the UK,
Yeah.
in England, that does a pie
Yeah.
in Greggs, and the rest of the Greggs don't.
I think you might be right, actually.
I can't-
Yes, you will notice we have we've stopped here at the station. Now you see my problem with the Vectron.
You messed up.
No, this Vectron is very fragile, shall we say. It's ridiculously fragile. I did something wrong here. I haven't a clue what it was. And I'm having to literally put everything right to try and...
Push every goddamn button.
Yeah, push every goddamn button to try and get this thing bloody moving. And it's just do the override button just to make sure that it's not that. Put some sand down. Maybe it's sand I need because we are going up a hill. But
Nope.
yeah, no, it's just... It doesn't want to move. And now we're going backwards. Oh, hold on. Here it comes. Here it comes.
There we go.
Here we go. Those people are wondering, this must be a new guy. We drove it for 19.3 kilometres.
Hey, see, first day of the job. First day of the job, yeah.
Yeah, it's the first day on the job. It's a brand new loco. Und skill issue. I imagine that'll be the cry from one side of Germany right now if he saw this. Do you know we had the nerve to say the sim community isn't what it used to be, and then did the if I showed you the meme, it's basically a Pikachu that looks like the fuck you saying? I'm kidding you not. Let me show it you. Let me show it. This is one of the two favourite thingies he likes to use. Does our Lucy? In fact, here we go. He's done it right here. That's it right there. It's a Pikachu that looks like the fuck you on about.
Looks like Pikachu about to eat 10 million
All
hamburgers.
incident reports need to be in by 5 o'clock. Have I got an incident to put in? Yeah, there was a fast Turkish driver that wouldn't come back and give me, and then my teammate knocked me over with the strategy. Let me show you the other one he uses. I don't think it'll come as much surprise. It's I don't know if I can use it. No, I can't use it, so I'm going to have to go find it for you. Which, knowing Lucy, it's...
By the way, that's a nice sunset.
That is a very nice sunset. Like I said, this was one of the things that our driver of the day is that for Colby Justin. Yeah, Andy Bianchi at Trial Mountain. Zulu got it at Kyoto. He's so good, is Zulu. Honestly, we're going to be pushing hard for that championship next year. We're going to be pushing hard.
Yeah.
We're going to do Rob so proud. Where is the skill issue? What's this mean by Justin then? I'm going like that, sorry. Like that.
So pizza versus hamburger gets walloped.
Yes. Let's see if it's... He's bound to have put it in. I think you can tell who he was here, definitely. There it is. Right there, under the little one. It's basically a duck dressed up as a doctor pointing at diagnosed skill issue. Oh, were we all taking the mick out of the thingy yesterday? I think we were all taking the mick out of the sprint race yesterday. And I think that describes Andy Bianchi's race. that is the profile picture there. I think that describes his race right there. Poor lad. If he doesn't have his problems, then I'm pretty sure that I don't finish P3. Might be P4. But the good news is we keep the championship going for one more day. That we do. We can still... I think Noble are now out of it and we're still in it. So all we got to do is hope that Sarouche do how can I best describe? Oh, that's it. Sarouche do a Prost Senna 89.90, and then me and Zulu just come through 1-2. Yeah, don't mind us.
Oh, so you went with the driver, but you made with the construction.
I can't win it anyway because there's only 6 rounds left. Let me just double check that. 6 rounds left, maximum 26 points. I don't think there's a reverse grid left. Let me pull up the driver's standings. So as it stands, I am 176 points behind Icon. I lost another 11 to him today, so 176 plus 11 is what, 187? Well, that's kind of ironic, isn't it?
187.
187. Icon just murdered me. So, let me see, 26 times 6, presuming that Icon doesn't finish, is 156. So yeah, I can't win the team championship, nor can Zulu. But there is still a chance we can win the... Sorry, I can't win the Drivers' Championship, but there's still a chance. I couldn't anyway, because I'm missing a round soon.
Oh, yeah.
Because, in fact, I think it's the day that this goes up. No, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow's race I miss. The one in Brazil. It's tomorrow's race.
But you don't like that one anyway.
I don't like. It was going to be 911 GT3 standard, so we were all going to use 911 GT3s. No, thank you. I can think of better things. I hate Interlagos. Interlagos on the F1 game, no problem. Interlagos on the Gran Turismo game, one an absolute heap of whatever. So that's a new. Right, going through the next station, we've got 4.7 kilometres to Wolfart Yard. So, have we done it again? No, we've got speed, that's alright.
I think you're just slowing down.
Yeah, it was just I was slowing down, and then because we're following a damn commuter train. Let me just check the next round isn't reverse grid.
Damn commuters.
Damn commuter train, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I know Suzuka isn't a reverse grid. The secret round is a reverse grid, so there's more points on offer there. But even then, I still wouldn't be able to do the business. But do you know what? Right, as much as I hate the fact that I've got the Toyota Supra, I'm actually looking forward to using it. I think it's a very stable little car. Certainly grips up well. Got to give it that. But how it's going to be on this 5.5 settings, I'm not entirely sure. It's going to be a late morning start, no rain possible, perfect. He hasn't even put him his fastest lap. That's how secret he's making this. Not very secret though, unfortunately. Then Suzuka, and there's the Brazilian round, which is fine with...
Yeah, but he could have put that up as making
decoy.
people think... Yeah, decoy, that's it.
The problem is not many people are on late that night. Not many people. The only person likely on was me. Everyone else, I know, everyone else was playing something else. So, what was that?
Someone clapping.
I don't know if it was someone clapping or someone slapping themselves.
Slap.
Slap. That's what that was. But yeah, coming up to where's Wolfart Yard? Oh, there's that commuter train. You can just see it
Yeah.
there. So we're basically following that into the yard.
Mind you, we know what we do during the night sometimes. And I don't mean that in that way.
I'd like to know where you are going with this.
Well, no, we watch Swifter Says.
We do watch Swiftor. We actually have a Swiftor to catch up on. Perhaps we'll watch that after... Oh, no, we can't watch it after the Grand Prix, because after the Grand Prix is Independence Day.
Ah.
Resurgence.
Ah.
I thought you were going to go, oh. Because you wanted Independence Day.
Yay.
Resurgence.
Oh. To be fair, though, it's not a bad movie.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not as good as the first one. Mind you, Will Smith made that movie. Ship all banged up. Who's the man? And they just trash talks an alien spaceship for about 10 minutes.
I can imagine the Independence Day Bad Boys mashup. So he trash talks the alien. He's like, "You trash talking alien?"
Yeah, you trash talking alien. Like, yeah, man, he's come down on our plot. He's here shooting shit up. You don't trash talking alien. And why you fuck a witch without a condom? You wrap that shit up.
Sorry, that is brilliant though.
And what? It was the best part of it. He's there dressing down Will Smith, who's going to go beat the crap out of his alleged son. And then out of nowhere, how you fuck a witch with no condom? You wrap that shit up. Excuse me, can we swap seats? Yep.
Oh,
It was fantastic. I hope there is no fourth movie. I know they're planning to. I just hope there's not, because let Bad Boys for Life be the end of it. Done. I think Will Smith's getting on, Martin Lawrence is getting on.
Yeah.
It's like Indiana Jones. They got Harrison Ford back to do it, and he was in his 70s. No, you should have left it back there. The Star Wars franchise. Okay, yes, you brought in new characters, but then you brought back Han Solo and Leia for the 7th movie. You don't do that. If you're going to bring in new people, don't bring the past in. You know what I'm saying? Leave it as it was. Is my opinion of it. Anyway, crossing over. I think we have arrived at the yard. And that should be us done for the day. Because all we had to do was come and do this train. That should be us done. Nice and sorted. Thank you.
Nice building.
It's a nice building. The Austrian/German buildings do look elegant while still looking ugly.
I know I think in Austria there's a football stadium.
Yes.
I saw this morning. There's a football stadium, but basically one of the stands, they build a block of flats around it.
Oh, that's like that with Luton. I know exactly what you're about. That's like that with Luton Town.
Actually, I think I've got the photo for that still.
Have you got the photo for that? Yeah, no, Luton Town, one of their stands is actually built in behind housing blocks.
There.
Here it is, have a look. Oh, wow. Oh, there it is. Favertner AC Stadion. That's not bad, actually. Now, I just have one problem. How'd you get in there?
Probably the other side. To be honest, though, if you live in that block of flats, you probably get access to a free game.
You get a free game. Right, say with Luton, because Luton, one of their stands is the entrance to the football stadium is under the flats, but the stand is on the other side of the flats. And the Premier League, when they were like, oh no, you can't do that. But they were like, oh yes, that's how it's been built. That's always how it's always been built. And they ended up saying, yeah, all right, fine, you can have it. Keep on with it. We're not quite stopped in the right place.
If you're Luton fans, you live at the stadium, you get a free view.
No, but I wouldn't like to be people at that match. They're in there enjoying their cup of tea, watching bargain hunts. Next thing they hear is, ah! Oh, Luton have scored again. Right, is this us done for the day? It's David Marnhofer here. I know you're expected to end your shift, as you sometimes can be a case this issue has arisen. I need you to take another job to prevent contents being delivered late. And to think we were just about to go and enjoy our cup of tea.
9! Overtime ban.
Overtime ban? Oh, what are you? Are you a member of ASLEF?
I don't know what they are over there, actually.
Are you a member of the RMD?
No, ASLEF drivers.
you're a member of ASLEF, are you? What's your gripe, sir?
Too much work.
Too much work. What do you want for it?
More pay.
We're not getting more pay.
See ya.
No, that was the end of that negotiation pretty quickly. Alright, I'll go get someone else to do it. Oh, you over there, you're coming to do it instead. Dear me. Dear me, what on earth are we going to do? We were all ready for a cup of hot chocolate in Austria. A cup of the good stuff, and now we're going to go and... I hope it's not this bloody freight train that's next to us. That would be mind you, that would be good to see how much the power of this Vectron does have. Wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I want it to be that container train. Although we better not take that. There might be someone sitting in there waiting for us with his selfie stick.
Shy.
No, I think that's more
Poison.
Poison now. Shy, I think he's starting to dive away. He'll still do the freight hops, but starting to dive away from the mainstream.
Because of YouTube.
Because of YouTube, yes. YouTube. They weren't a problem beforehand, but now they are a problem. Yet somebody doing something to a dead body was a big problem, yet you didn't punish him, did you? Logan Paul.
No, you ended up punishing the small YouTubers.
Exactly, you ended up punishing the smaller YouTubers because Logan Paul was shoving money down your throat. That's what you ended up doing. And I don't care if Logan Paul is in WWE, he's a fantastic wrestler, he's a fantastic athlete, blah blah blah. He's still a grade A. Yeah.
So you don't want him to win the United States title?
To be honest, no. And I'm probably going to be one of the minority here. I don't think part-time people should be champion anymore. I'm sorry. I don't think they should. You are the champion. You are representing a brand.
Yes.
Right. What's it say if your champion is there a third of the rest of the calendar year, sorry. What does it say if he's only there for a third of the month and everyone else who's not champion is there 360 days a year?
Busting their arses off and get no championship match.
Exactly. Busting their rear ends off just to get a chance, and then here comes Roman Reigns. Oh, let me just do a 20-minute match. Alright, see you now. I'll see you for 3 months. No. Yes, he had this leukemia treatment. Yes, he had that and that. But, come on. It's getting to be a bit... We put up with this garbage with Brock Lesnar.
But that's why it has to make another title.
Exactly. And now the problem is Seth's back's playing up. So you better start looking. It may come to the point where we're having to replace all the old members of the Shield, and they're gonna go off into retirement. Shut down this cab, go to the other cab. Why can't we do it all from this cab?
Or part-time.
Yeah, part-time. That's what it is. It's bloody part-timers. We don't need this part-time crap anymore. We put up with enough of it. Don't get me wrong, when Shawn Michaels came back, it was awesome. In 2002, there was a story why Shawn Michaels did it, and it was awesome to see. They'd come back, what was it, 6-7 years after a broken back?
Yeah.
It was awesome to see that, but then, no. Brock Lesnar, the nostalgia was there when it started, but then it wore off very quickly. Very quickly. That's my thoughts on it, I'm sorry.
It's like when they did that DX Brothers of Destruction at Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. That's right. Pissed all over everything they did before. Excuse me.
That match should have happened.
Shouldn't have happened. Everyone was retired. They should have stayed retired. Okay, yes, Saudi Arabia, we throw the big money, blah 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 blah, but no, they should have stayed retired.
So you did that in America, it'd be like, we're not interested.
Yeah, we're not interested. Although they'll be like, oh yeah, DX is back, oh Brothers of Destruction are back. Yeah. And then as soon as the matches happen, what's going on? It was like, we don't want to see this. Same with bloody Goldberg. No one wanted to see Goldberg back, especially now after he did 10 seconds work. I think what really pissed a lot of people off with Goldberg though was the fact that he beat Bray Wyatt just like that.
Yeah.
And he shouldn't have done. But it was only to set up him and Brock Lesnar again.
For the title.
I'm sorry, why should we have been denied the Fiend as WWE champion?
For two part-timers.
For two part-timers, exactly. Why should he have been sacrificed for the sake of bleeding Goldberg and Brock Lesnar? It shouldn't have happened. That's my thought. Someone out there is going to disagree with me, and I don't care. Someone out there is going to they're in their right to disagree with me, but it shouldn't have happened. End of. That is my thoughts on the matter, and if anyone wishes to see me afterwards, come and see me afterwards.
Mind you, Triple H got the creative power now, so
he's got the creative power now. Yes.
Less part-time wrestlers.
Well, to be fair, we haven't seen much of Brock Lesnar, have we?
No.
And we haven't seen much of Mind. I think Goldberg's contract was done. So he's off somewhere else. Unless he's just going to ride off into obscurity again. The only one we've got to get rid of is Roman Reigns. That's it. Mind you, we have a great shot of that happening at Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
Yeah! Although you know they'll find some way to screw him over.
Nah, I don't see him winning though. That's the problem.
It's the problem. Yes, he's got... It reminds me of...
The problem is they have built him up. Like he got fast-tracked a push.
Yes.
Because of the popularity. But
He's took the ball, he's ran with the ball. He's proved he can handle that. Even proved himself in the ring with John Cena. That's hard to do. That is very hard to do. But it's unfortunately a Sami Zayn situation. They have everything in place to pull the trigger and say, right, new champion. But you know they won't.
No.
You know they won't because they'll want Roman to carry on and carry on. Whose record's he going after now? I mean, he's already passed San Martino, hasn't he? He's over 1,000 days. Whose record's he going after now?
No, it's San Martino's 7 years or...
I don't know, hold on. Let me have a look. Let me have a look as we're backing onto
Someone was WWE champion, well, probably WWF champion at the time.
What,
For at least a good 7 years.
What happened? Something's gone on. Didn't know I did P1. I'll take those 25. What did you? You didn't end in P1. What dare you?
Anyway, we've stopped here.
We have stopped here. We've got to back onto the train. What was I looking for? Yes, that's what I was looking for. What is it? What's that one? All-time WWF Championship record. Here we go. WWE Championship, yeah. History. Don't want a history. Reigns. Here we go. Longest champion is Bruno San Martino. Okay, fair enough. 7 years, 8 months and a day.
Yeah.
Roman is currently in his 4th reign. Oh, that doesn't.
Yeah, because is it 5 years from the... No, 4 years from now he matches San Martino?
Something like that. Yeah, here we go. Title combined reigns. Here we go. So there he is. Right, I've got him here. So Roman Reigns is number 7 on the list. Oh no, this is out of date because he's at 683. But he's so he's past Pedro Morales.
No, the problem is he was Universal Champion first before WWE Champion.
Yeah, no, but this is out of date because it says 683 days, but he's over 1,000.
That's because he's over 1,000 as Universal Champion.
Yeah.
But technically he's not as WWE Champion.
Yeah, but no.
But they combine the belts, that's the problem.
That's the problem, yeah. So, he's past Pedro Morales. John Cena is next at 1254. So, not sure when that's happening. And then it's Bob Backlund after that at 2,138. Hulk Hogan after that at 2,188. And then at 4,040 days, it's Bruno San Martino. There is no way Roman Reigns is sticking around for another 7 years. I can tell you that now for a fact.
No, because he won the Universal Championship in 2021.
Was it the Universal title he won?
Yeah, Yeah, because he was in a triple threat, was he?
It may have been, actually.
He was in a triple threat, but decided to show up late at the right time.
Yes, he showed up. What's the championship record of Roman Reigns? That doesn't say it.
See, you look at the Universal Championship.
Oh, here we go. 10 longest reigns of all time. Here we go. This will help us out. AJ Styles. No, so where's Roman Reigns? Ah, Roman Reigns at 1,109. That's where he is. Oh no, Hulk Hogan's next at 1,474, so he's got to hold it onto it for another year to take Hogan. Then he's got to hold on to it for another 3 years to get Bob Backlund, and then Bruno Sammartino. That's what he's going for. I think they're going to go for Hulk Hogan, and then it's on from there.
Oh, that's not what I want.
That's what I think.
See, the Universal Championship.
Yes.
Raids. You go here.
Yes.
See, Roman Reigns held that title since the 30th of August 2020.
Right, okay.
And there's the reign.
There's the reign right there. So it's actually 1,146. Okay.
Because he had that title first before the other one.
Yes, he did. Okay, that's fair.
But now they just combine the both as a reign, even though it isn't.
I know. It's stupid, but we've got to put up with it. Right, so let's go and get on with it. And we are back, and the first thing you will notice is that it's no longer sunset. That is because we just spent 30 minutes sitting there waiting for this loco to move. It just wouldn't move. We literally flicked every button that we could, it would not go. And now finally, we've got it. We think we have a brake problem. But I don't know what the brake problem is.
30 minutes.
30 minutes we were stood there.
And it went from sunset to dark.
It went from
30 minutes.
sunset to darkness in 30 minutes. Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can still see the Vectron. Just. I don't know what gives it away there's a train in there at all. All they see coming towards us is these two big bulging eyes for lights.
Headlights.
No, the cab lights, the two big bulging eyes coming towards it, and you think, what is this? It's the Vectron. It's the Vectron again. See, look at this, we're losing speed again. We are losing speed all the time, and I don't know why, what's gone on.
You're on a gradient.
And we're on a gradient. You can see I'm literally hitting every button that we can to try and get... It just won't power up. It just will not power up.
Did you say you hate this loco?
And now I hate this loco with a passion. I was excited to drive it, but now I hate it with a passion. Because look, now I'm having to go over here, go over here. I think what's going to happen is we're going to come to a stop, and essentially we're going to skip through to try and see how long this takes to get it back moving again. So there we go. It has come to another grinding halt. Again. And we're just sat here trying to get it moving. We don't know what to do. It's going back down the hill. So, you know, try reverse psychology. Go down the hill and get some motion going that way. But that doesn't work. But in the end, we find something.
You just want to be like, sod this and just walk off.
Yeah, sod this and just walk off. There we go. We've got something. And now we're off again. But it's going to be really horrible because in 1.3 kilometers... Oh no, we got the green, so that's alright. So we can now basically go for it again.
Yeah.
But in 1.3 kilometers, we got to go again. So I tell you what, I'm gonna have a drink. I also feel the need to have a pee as well. I should have done it between recordings, but I didn't. So what I'm going to do is leave you in someone's very capable hands, because, you know, I think we're talking about the Vectron, so it's time we put him to the money. We put him to the test. That is the correct loco you have there. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you absolutely fine and ready?
I am absolutely ready.
Fine, absolutely. I'm going to go to the toilet, and then I'll leave you in the capable hands of everyone's favourite segment, Trades with Sheldon.
And that was no sound effect added as well.
No, it wasn't. Is this where you tell me to go pee now?
Yeah.
No, I'll go pee.
Pee off.
Pee off then, okay.
Before you move.
Yes, there you go, I've moved.
There we go.
Good.
Right. So the Vectron is a locomotive series made by Siemens Mobility, introduced at the 2010 Trans. Yep, that's a thing, because that's basically Trans is the world's largest trade fair focused on rail transport industry. Sometimes you do see British locomotives there that are ready to be heading to the UK. But anyway, it's a trade fair with 4 prototype versions, diesel, multi-systems, and both AC and DC electric power. The diesel version being replaced in 2018 by a dual mold locomotive, which is powered by electricity on electrified sections. So these are built by Siemens Mobility. Oh, hang on, there we go. Their maximum speed is 160, 200 or 230 kilometers per hour. In miles that's 100, 125 or 145. They don't say how many was built. No, they don't. But yeah, around the end of the 20th century and the beginning of the 21st century, Siemens successfully produced freight and passengers universal versions of its Eurosprinter locomotive, and initially made a single bolted machines for European state railways, Austria, Germany, and later as multi-voltage locomotives for cross-border workings. The Vectron is designed to be easy reconfigurable to various of country work specifically configurations. To different safety systems is simplified with pre-designed mounting points for track equipment, modular safety equipment, cabinets in the locomotive's body, and a driver's desk designed for a wide variety of information equipment. The locomotive is also available in medium power 5.2 MW or 7,000 horsepower version for regional passengers and medium freight workings, and high power 6.4 MV or 8,600 horsepower versions. Oh, he's just getting the thumbnail. Oh, give me a sec. There we go. Since 2022, the locomotive can be ordered with a top speed of 230 kilometers per hour. That's 145 miles per hour. There is a diesel version as well, which does add a pantograph. But the fully diesel powered version was launched in 2010. Operations. The first locomotive of this type were AC and multi-system locomotives presented at the Wedgeburg. Oh yeah, that's the Windolf Test and Validation Centre in June 2010. The Vectron's design received a certification to operate in Romania in 2012. The DC Vectron versions also were homologated for use in Poland in 2012. They don't say how many were built though, that's the problem. They just say, here we go, got RailPool had 6 built in 2000. Had 6 built. Florida Mullo, I don't know how to pronounce that, had 2 built. DB Cargo Poland had 23 built. MRC had 15 built. Box Express 4 built. Cargo Serve 1 built. Party Bus Capital 2 built. VR Group 177. CFI 2 built. ELL 50 built. MGW 1 built. RailPool number 5 built. That must be a different company. MRC 20 built. No, they're just the same old.
Yeah, they're the same companies there. But
Yeah.
I did see Flixbus there. I knew Flixbus had some. You've just gone past them. I thought I saw Flixbus. Austria have had some of these built as well.
Yeah.
The OBB, nice.
Deutsche Bahn 100 in 2017.
So everyone's had a lot of them.
Oh yes.
So you can see what I said, they're popular. The Vectron is popular.
Yeah, a lot of them.
The Vectron is a very, very popular locomotive. That was a rather painful... I might need to go and book a doctor's appointment soon. Because that was rather uncomfortable. Anyway, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I'd not do Stoke Line tomorrow. I'd definitely do it before December though. Definitely do it before December. I want to definitely do it before December. Get it done before December.
That's what I want to do as well.
But the problem is I don't know where to go tomorrow. That's my problem. Everything's pointing towards Dorwich, but I don't know if Dorwich would be the call, considering how messed up the Snow Hill lines are at the moment.
What with the flooding?
Yeah.
But that's only Wood End, is it?
It's Wood End, but I'm pretty confident in the fact that I now think the Stratfords interchange with each other. Because you've got to remember, the ones that go via Dorwich go to Worcester, and the ones that go via Whitlocks are Kidderminsters. So I'm fairly certain they interchange now. Once they do a Worcester, they do then a Kidderminster, and then they do back to Stratford to do a Worcester. I want to say I'm confident in that, but at the same time I don't want to say I'm confident in that. I mean, if they all go via Dorwich tomorrow, that'd be brilliant. You can't spell Wood End. No services were found. Oh, there's a shock. It's West Midlands Railway, what did you expect? So no services at all today. No services at all today.
Nothing.
Nothing.
In other words,
there's no, it's a WH, that's what you look for. Yeah, that's it. IT, there you go. Whitlock's End. There you go. Oh no, the Worcesters go via Whitlocks. I do apologise. It's the Kidderminsters that go via Dorwich.
so yeah, so they're all
But then you've got to ask yourself, well, how the Stratfords getting...
that tells you that went to Stratford the way then.
No, that didn't
That went by Dorwich both ways.
Hey, if that happens tomorrow, I've got extra traffic in that area. Is that a gamble?
Well no, because they mostly terminate at Whitlock's End.
No, but if the Stratfords via Whitlock's End are going via Dorwich, they've got to have go via Dorwich. Surely. I think they run.
And there's some Kidderminsters on no, I think
Do you think everything's terminated at Whitlock's End?
yeah, everything's terminated at Whitlock's End tomorrow.
So no Stratfords via thingy then.
So I reckon we can terminate it at Whitlock's End.
Lovely. Oh, guess what? It's gonna happen again.
Is it?
Yep. The brakes on this thing are just useless. So, like I said, check out Stratford upon Avon. Yep, here we go. Try to get this fixed. Hey, while we're here, we may as well get the fun now, mightn't we?
Has only got an hourly service tomorrow.
Has only got an hourly service.
With the odd Leamington.
Right. So at least I know if I go to Dorwich, nothing will piss around then, will it? Maybe Dorwich is the call. It is cheap.
Yeah.
And then that way, when I do the Leamington day, I can just concentrate on everything south of
Dorwich.
There is an argument then. Do I put Lapworth in there or not? Or do I save Lapworth for the... That's a call, isn't it?
The problem with Lapworth is you got to come off of West Midlands.
Yeah.
But I think there's the Chilterns behind it.
I think so as well.
I know coming back if you do Lapworth last, which is probably the best idea to be fair.
Yeah. Even if I get on the Chiltern.
You've got to time it so you can be there for an hour.
Yeah. Well, if I'm going to do Leamington on the Thursday then, right, here's what I want to do.
Do Chiltern, you're going to be there less than an hour.
If I
Just
want,
close to less than an hour.
if I'm going to do then thingy tomorrow, right? If I'm going to do Dorwich, just down to Dorwich, so that would be what, Acox Green,
Acox Green, Alton,
Dorwich, Whitney Manor, Solihull.
Yeah.
In that order. If I do Lapworth then, and that's something we can probably have a look at now, very quickly, I want Hatton. Hatton's got to be first. Because I need to... Oh, we can just do it for tomorrow, can't we?
Yeah. That's what I'm
Tomorrow's
gonna do.
time should be in now, shouldn't they? Not necessarily allocations, but definitely tomorrow's timing should be in, shouldn't it? Yes, perfect. I don't want to do Lapworth first. I'll do Lapworth last if that's fine. But Hatton has got to be first. I think Hatton has to be first.
I don't know if you could do... So you could go to Hatton.
What time's that train?
11:39.
Yeah. 11:39. There's the Leamington Stratford. Right there.
12:15.
No, that's just to Wall Street. I want to go down. I want to go the other way to Leamington. Yeah, I come off that.
Alright, so there should be one at 12 then.
There should be one a little bit after that. There it is, there, 12:56. Now, where does that stop? I want to know where that stops, because I think they've changed their... They stop at Warwick.
But they don't stop at Warwick Parkway.
They don't stop at Warwick Parkway, right. But I'm fairly sure the Birmingham stop at Warwick Parkway. You check.
I don't think they do.
I'm confident enough to say they might do. I'm sure the Birmingham Leamington stop at Warwick Warwick Parkway.
Oh, you're right.
Of course I'm right. Thank you. Wait, you. Yeah.
So why not stop the Stratfords then?
Excellent question. That's one for Chiltern to ask. But now what I can do is, when I go from a bath a little later, I can plan it so that maybe end at Lapworth, but then backtrack it. So in other words, Lapworth, then do where's it called? Tell me where it's called.
Hatton?
No. Warwick Parkway.
Yeah.
Then do Leamington Spa. Then do Warwick. Then do Hatton. So backtrack it.
During that day?
Yeah. And then the other day, do Dorwich, the thingy. So at least I've got something.
It's like I said, Lapworth, I think you went over that point quick.
Yes, we did, sir. We went over that point too quickly. And now we've got, mind you, the brakes are knackered on this thing, so we've got to bring this to a stop and bring this to a stop very quickly. Which I think in this thing is going to be no problem. Well, I say it's going to be no problem.
More like undershoot.
Oh yeah, knowing my luck, it'll happen like that, won't it? Because, you know, and who'd be the first person there to take the mick?
Tico.
Of course he will, because he's our good friend Tico, isn't he? Absolutely good friend of ours is Tico. He doesn't take the mick, he just casually points it out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, if he was doing this on this, it'd be in this picture, you fucked up royally. And to which I would then reply, in this picture, it's a 172 you like to go and hump. I think we'll be able to get away with that for the intro.
Probably not the swearing.
Didn't swear, did I?
You did.
Ah! I hate it when I have a plan and then it all goes completely wrong. There's a Vectron in there somewhere.
Oh, yes.
I swear there's a Vectron there somewhere.
And that's not the pantograph, Sparky, that's just the moon.
No, I think that is the light on the pantograph. I honestly think that is the light on the pantograph. We'll soon know in a minute. No, it's actually a street light.
Tonight on Street Lights.
Tonight on street lights. Oh, you're gonna have Tico coming in. Oh, I knew you like street lights. There you go. Not that kind of street. No. Can we have platinum, please? Thank you. We deserve a platinum after that malarkey.
I'm surprised you got the platinum.
I'm surprised we got the
after
platinum.
speeding.
Yeah.
And
yep, everything went completely wrong in that one.
everything fucked up and you got a platinum for it.
Yes. That is why we're so good. We're just so good. Anyway, what is it tomorrow? Tomorrow, Bakerloo. We start the swing around again. So Bakerloo is up next tomorrow for you all. But I'm off now to go and have a moan to myself in an ice cold pillow. I leave the last word to Sheldon over here.
Well,